So this is the first question on solving quadratic equations through factorization method. So this is given: solve 3x square plus x minus 10 is equal to 0, the quadratic equation, by factorization method. So first we'll write the quadratic equation. Three x square plus x minus 10 is equal to 0. Now it is the standard format of quadratic equation, which is ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. Okay, here a is equal to 3, b is equal to 1, c is equal to minus 10. So the factorization method is basically splitting the middle term, which is this. We have to split this middle term, that is b, in such a way that the product of those two split terms, the split values, it is equal to the product of this and this. Okay, these two. So here the product of these two terms, it is equal to 3x square into minus 10, which is equal to how much? Minus 30x square, or simply 3 into minus 10, the values of the real numbers. 3 into minus 10, it is equal to minus 30. Now we have to split x in such a way that the product of the two resultant split values, it is also equal to minus 30. So how? Let us see. So let us say we write it as 3x square plus 6x minus 5x. It is alright, there is nothing wrong. X can be written as 6x minus 5x. Now what is the product of these two values? That is 6x into minus 5x. Always remember to include the sign. It is nothing but x is equal to 6x plus minus 5x. So you have to include the sign. So 6x into minus 5x, that is equal to minus 30x square. So here also it is minus 30x square, or minus 30 more importantly, and here also it is minus 30x square, which is minus 30. So we'll write it as 3x square, x written as this, split as this, minus 10 is equal to 0. Now we have to factorize it. Okay, so here we can factorize this part. This part we can factorize it as, that implies 3x, taking 3x common, into x plus 2. 3x into 2 is 6x. So x, 3x into x plus 2, 3x square plus 6x minus 5 into x plus 2, minus 5 into x, that is minus 5x, minus 5 into plus 2, it is minus 10. So here if you think, you notice here this is common in both the factorizations, x plus 2, x plus 2. Okay, so this is equal to 0. That implies 3x minus 5 into x plus 2 is equal to 0. That implies so either 3x minus 5 is equal to 0 or x plus 2 is equal to 0. Okay, so x can be equal to, so x can be equal to 5 by 3 or x can be equal to minus 2. These are the two roots or solutions of the quadratic equation. X can be 5 by 3, that is one solution, or x is equal to minus 2, that is the second solution. So minus 2 and 5 by 3, they are the roots of the given quadratic equation. So here the important thing is first to split the middle term in such a way that the product of those two split terms, it is equal to the product of here A and C. Product of A and C, always include the sign. By mistake don't do here 3 into only plus 10, 30, that will be wrong. 3 into minus 10, you have to always include the sign minus 10. Okay, if it would have been here plus 10, then 3 into plus 10, that's okay, but always include the sign, because accordingly we have to split the middle term. So here we split the middle term x as 6x minus 5x. 6 into minus 5 is minus 30, 3 into minus 10, that is A into C here, 3 into minus 10, that is also minus 30. So minus 30, and here also 6 into minus 5 minus 30. 6 into minus 5 minus 30, 3 into minus 10 minus 30. If you want to include x, that's also alright, but we are concerned with the real values, okay, the real numbers. So this is the thing. So here is another question on solving quadratic equations through factorization method. So it is given, solve the quadratic equation given by 5x square minus 8x is equal to 0 by factorization method. So here we'll write the quadratic equation 5x square minus 8x is equal to 0. So here if we compare it with the standard format, it is ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. We'll see here a is equal to 5, b is equal to minus 8, and c is equal to 0. So this satisfies the condition. The basic condition of quadratic equation is this format with a not equal to 0. Okay, a should not be equal to 0, where a, b, c can be real numbers. So here a is not equal to 0, a is equal to 5, c is equal to 0, that's alright. It's satisfying the condition of quadratic equation. So it is very simple. What we'll do, it can be solved in a matter of seconds. So that implies here, if we take x common here, so it will be x into 5x minus 8 is equal to 0. Okay, x into 5x minus 8, x into 5x, that is 5x square, x into 8, that is minus 8x here, is equal to 0. So here that implies x is equal to 0 or 5x minus 8 is equal to 0. These are the two possibilities. So that implies x is equal to 0 or x is equal to 8 by 5. These are the two solutions or two roots of the quadratic equation. This was comparatively very simple, short, and straightforward. Okay, so don't get confused when you see an equation like this. The only condition is that the coefficient of x square, it should not be equal to 0. A should not be equal to 0 to satisfy the quadratic equation condition. So here we took x common and rest was very simple and straightforward. So the two roots, the two solutions are x is equal to 0 and x is equal to x is equal to 8 by 5. These are the two roots or solutions of the quadratic equation. Okay,